Higher time frames will definitely save you from getting chopped up. In this chart, I'm showing you guys the 15-minute time frame, and I'm showing you a perfect break in retest of the pre-market highs of New York session. So what we're looking at here, it's currently 10:40 in the morning. It's April the 23rd if you guys want to go back and back test this. Now, ever since I've switched over to the 15-minute time frame for sort of directional confluence and bias, I do still enter a lot of the times taking my positions on the 2-minute chart or even the 5-minute chart, but I'm getting my setups from the 15-minute. And the reason being is, even if I'm holding for a bigger move, let's say over 25, over 50, over 60 points, or I'm taking a quick scalp for 10 points, finding these bigger key areas and these bigger levels is definitely been beneficial for me. Not only is it less stressful, but it's also giving me a lot more cleaner moves than trying to take every single setup that happens on the 1-minute or the 2-minute or even the 5-minute chart. Now, this break and retest, if you kind of look at the pre-market here, okay, look at the pre-market off the open, we broke, we back tested, we kind of ran all the way up. This long move was extremely choppy. It was extremely difficult. At one point in time, I was in this move here. I did manage to take 25, 30 points off of it, but I was in drawdown about equal amounts. So if you're not comfortable giving up 25, 35, 40 points, even sometimes 50 points in this market environment, in these conditions, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to scalp. You're going to need to maybe switch to a higher time frame, hold those moves a little bit longer, as long as you're holding that technical support or staying below that technical supply. But the trade that I want to show you guys was here. We had a high at 19,165. At 8:15 Pacific Standard Time, we had a massive 185 point range candle. Okay, not only did this candle break below my 20 SMA, it got below this pre-market high leading into the market open. Okay, once we closed, you could see a little bit of choppiness, kind of grinded our way down into our daily 20. Okay, there's opportunities to have shorted this move. The move that I want to talk about is right here. Okay, this move right there. Now, this was a fantastic trade that we teach. I outline this trade in my course, how to look for these bounces off of these, flushes. But again, that's neither here nor there. What I'm showing you guys is this move right here, because once we broke through this pre-market high and we closed below, all you're essentially doing is waiting for price to come down and touch some area of support. Now, in this case, it was a 20 SMA. In this case, I also had a daily, a weekly fib on this chart here, down here at 18,659. All you would be doing is waiting for the move to come in and touch support. Once we touch support, you need the back test. And what is the area you are looking for a back test on? We are looking for the area that we previously broke down from. That is the pre-market highs. Look at this price action right here. We test the pre-market highs. And the indicator, what is making me and made me fire into this trade for 25 plus points, is this inverse hammer candle. As soon as you see that inverse hammer candle off of that rejection zone, you've got a clear break, retest. We are ready to fire short. You are taking entry on this candle, or you can go down into a 2-minute, 5-minute chart, find a doji, find some type of candle that's giving you that indication that we're pushing lower and not higher anymore, and you are essentially looking to get short when we confirm the low of that hammer candle. Very, very simple. On this particular trade, because the market is still holding a bigger level of supply or a bigger level of demand, I'm not expecting it to kind of wash out, although it could. We do have a gap down here into yesterday's high, but what I'm looking at here, because of the volatility and the range, again, I'm understanding that my 15-minute ATR is 86 points. If I'm looking for a quick scalp, I'm looking for a 20-point, 30-point move, and I'm getting 86 points on average here on a 15-minute time frame, I know that there's room and there's potential to make money. So when I get in short through this area, through 18,915, 18,914, I don't need to be picture perfect. My risk is very well defined. I am getting out of this trade if we break and close over 18,973, which is back over our pre-market high. You sit in this trade until you take profits or you get stopped out. Just wanted to highlight this with you guys. Again, if you guys are interested in joining Evolution Traders, we do live calls multiple days a week where I'm screen sharing, I'm going over this price action. Each and every single morning, I post a chart with my levels and the game plan of what we're looking at. If you're interested in that, you're interested in getting the course, you're interested in joining the community, fantastic price, guys. It's less than a cup of coffee. You know, it's less than your 80% off discount code that will get you at Apex, right? Like, it's really nothing. If you can't come into the room and you don't find any value for that price point in 30 days, you guys are just free to go and do whatever it is that you want. Find something that's going to help you. But I can almost guarantee you that a light bulb is going to start clicking once you get around people who are doing this on a day in and day out basis and you start practicing consistency. Again, this shit is hard, guys. It's not easy. Like, trading is not an easy game, but you can make it become a little bit more bearable and a little bit more beneficial to you if you learn a couple of things. And with that being said, make sure to throw me a thumbs up on this button, on the like button. Again, guys, I'm really close to 10,000 subscribers. If you are watching this video and you are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, because I'm doing a massive giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. We're probably going to do a $100 giveaway cash. We're going to be giving away prop firm accounts. We're going to be giving away probably a couple of monthly memberships to Evolution Traders. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. With that being said, I'll see all of you guys on the next video.